This queen bathed in milk every day to keep her skin soft and smooth. After her bath, she would distribute the milk to the poor on the streets. However, these people had no idea that the milk they were desperately fighting over was actually the dirty bathwater the queen had just used. But the queen hadn't always lived like this. She was once a poor village girl. When the king first laid eyes on her, he was captivated by her extraordinary beauty and immediately brought her back to the palace to make her his wife. Yet on their wedding night, this woman murdered the king and seized the entire kingdom for herself. Even young Snow White was locked away in the dungeon forever. After becoming queen, she would capture young girls every day and steal their youthful essence to maintain her own youth and beauty. The girls who had their beauty stolen would instantly age into frail old women. One day, she acquired a magical golden mirror. From then on, the queen would ask the mirror every day, "Who is the most beautiful woman in the world?" For years, without exception, the mirror always answered with the queen's name. But after 12 years had passed, the mirror gave a different answer. A girl more beautiful than the queen had appeared, and this girl was none other than the king's own daughter, Snow White, who had been imprisoned in the dungeon over a decade ago. The mirror told the queen that if she absorbed Snow White's essence, she could stay young forever. Consumed by jealousy, the queen immediately ordered her brother to bring Snow White from the dungeon. But when her brother saw Snow White's beauty, he instantly forgot the queen's command. Snow White seized the opportunity, shoved him aside, and made her escape all the way outside the prison. Just as a large group of soldiers was about to surround her, in a moment of desperation, Snow White dove into the prison's sewers and successfully escaped the palace. Upon hearing the news, the queen summoned a bounty hunter named Thor and offered him tempting rewards to bring Snow White back to the palace. Thor eventually accepted the mission, but unexpectedly, both Snow White and Thor soon fell into a trap set by 7 dwarves. After learning that Snow White was the king's daughter, they released her and brought her before the sacred deer god. The deer god revealed to Snow White the way to overthrow the queen's rule. Did you notice that Snow White is actually played by the actress from Twilight? Follow me to watch more exciting movie clips.